Hi, boys and girls. Miss Alvarez here. So, in social studies today, we're going to be learning about how to use cardinal directions to take us from one place to another. In the last lesson, we were talking about what are cardinal directions, and we learned that first, the cardinal directions are directions that tells us which direction to go, and those directions included north, south, east, and west. Okay, and in today's lesson, we're going to be learning how to read a map, what it looks like, using the cardinal directions to get us from point A to point B. And we're going to start off with a quick warm up activity, which is a game that I know everyone or almost everyone loves. Simon Says. So Miss Alvarez is going to be Simon. Right here, we see our compass rose. Remember that N is north, E is east, S is south, and W is west. So what you're going to do is you're going to use your head to face the directions that Simon tells you to face. So when I give the Simon Says, make sure that you're ready and you face your head in the correct direction. Okay, ready? Simon Says, face your head east. Good job. Simon Says, face your head north. Awesome. Face your head west. I tried to get you, but you knew I didn't say Simon. Simon Says, face your head west. Simon Says, face your head south. Face your head north. Simon Says, face your head north. Good job. You guys are awesome. So, we use cardinal directions to help us get from one place to another. But how? So, we already know, and you guys are already experts on what cardinal directions are. But what we actually need to know is that we use something called a route, okay, or route. And can you think of what you think a route is? Hmm. What is a route? I'll help you. A route is a way for travel or movement, the path from point A to point B, like I was explaining earlier. So if you look at this little picture that we have here, this is a picture of a map of a place. And in this blue area that we're following right here, this is a route. This is the route that people are following to get to specific places that they want to go. Okay, but how can we do that? Like, how would we know a route to our school, for example? What if we didn't have street signs? What if we didn't have street names? How would we know how to get there? So, here is a picture of a map Miss Alvarez made. And as you can see up here, we have our compass rose north, east, south, and west. Over here we have home. Over here we have a mailbox, a grocery store, Bob, our friend, and PS66 down here. Um, so first, we have these checkpoints: home, mailbox, grocery store, Bob, and PS66. Those checkpoints are very important because they'll help us in navigating our directions to get where we want to go. So first off, can we think of a cardinal direction we would use to get from home to our mailbox? Which cardinal direction would you think you would use? Correct. You would use south. So you would say, I'm at home and I'm going to go south to my mailbox. Excellent. Now, if I wanted to go from the mailbox to the grocery store, which cardinal direction would I use to get there? Good job. You would use east because you are walking from your mailbox towards the east, like the direction is showing you, and the arrow right here is showing you, to walk to the grocery store. So now you want to go from the grocery store to your friend Bob. Which direction would we go? Yep, you're right. We would go south because we are walking down. And last but not least, how would we get to PS66 from our friend Bob? Which direction would we go? Would we go north, east, south, west? What do you think? Yeah, we would go west because that's also the same direction that the arrow is facing, west. And boom, we're at PS66. So let's start from the beginning. Let's try this out. If I wanted to go from my home to my friend Bob, which directions would I tell myself to go to? Let's think about this. You got to use all cardinal directions to get there. So this would be the route we would be going. Right. So you would start at home, you'd go south to your mailbox, then east to the grocery store, and then south to Bob. Good job. You guys are excellent. What about if I wanted to go from the grocery store to my home? What do you think I would do? Which direction would I go now? It wouldn't be the same direction from home to the mailbox to the grocery store. So how would I get there? Yep, you're right. I would go west to the mailbox and then north to my home. Simple. Good job. You guys are so smart. I knew you guys would get it. So, I want you guys to try this. Look at the map that Miss Alvarez made over here, and I want you to tell me which directions you would take to go from PS66 all the way back to your home. How would you get there? Remember to use the compass rose that we have up here and our checkpoints. And these are the places and people we're familiar with. Try that right now. I'll give you guys a minute. I knew you guys were so smart. Yeah. So you would start at PS66. You'd go east to Bob, north to the grocery store, west to your mailbox, and then north again to your home. You guys are so smart. Kiss your brains. Good job. All right. So now that we know a lot about cardinal directions and how to map out a route, what I want you guys to do is I want you to look at your route from your own kitchen to your bedroom. What are directions you would use to help you get there? So here's a tip. What you guys can do is literally go to your kitchen right now and walk from your kitchen to your bedroom. Tell me which cardinal directions you use to get there. I want you guys to write it in your notebook and then make a little map from your kitchen to your bedroom. Okay? Until next time. See you guys.